Camp Filippo.
You will arrive at your destination.
You excited, Silas? Yeah. So if we turn left here, that's going to the old camp, and here are the ranges, but we're gonna go up. Like Linnea, Nick? Let's go with Mom, find the carts. Okay. Cub Scout sign, put that in the thing.
Here you go.
And then okay.
Where do you want it, Dad?
In the cart. If you walk like normal. Hey Silas, can you help me unload the kitchen stuff so we can get dinner started?
Right now?
Yeah, we need the 2 slow cookers. Actually, no, put it on the other counter. I was getting footage of what this place looked like before we arrive. Yeah. Well, we got to remember, this is how clean we're going to have to leave it. What are your wiggling skills?
Yeah.
What are you taking here? I'm going to add some Rotel to this one. I'm going to add, there's some moisture in there, I'm going to add 3/4 cup water as well. I'm going to mix in the seasoning.
And next time you can set that on?
That way. Okay. Straight. And then turn right.
Looks like it's swimming.
Welcome to camp. So, if you wouldn't mind, come on in. You're going to initial by your names for who's here. All right. So, do you need a cart?
No, I'm good.
Oh, everything is on your backs? Oh, wow, you're true troopers. All right, so that is the main campfire area. If you go through there and to the right, you'll see an open clearing. If you want to be nearer the action, or if you want to be further from the action, and you can see where some folks are setting up. So it's just a matter of finding space. You're getting us set for a fire? All right, we just need to make sure we got our 5-gallon jug of water, right? All right, John. I'm here to see if you're taking an active participation in your tent setup so that you're
Definitely helping.
All right, good.
Grab it.
There we go. Straighten it out. There you go. All right, now that you're there, okay, now find the peg. Silas has found it. So insert the tip of the pole into that peg. And you're gonna yep, tilt it up just like that.
This one. Any vampires around? Right, save that. Nice job.
Your penis pet! Okay. Okay. Yeah,
There we go. Just one pump. Scrub and then rinse and then rinse. So what's happening is you're gonna, here's your soap.
Oh.
Soap and then rinse.
Why do you have a
Soap.
Hey.
Soap.
Thank you.
Soap.
Wash your hands.
Well, I don't know where they've been. And
Have some beans.
Yes.
Ellie, would you like cheese or lettuce?
Okay, would you like a tortilla or no?
Yes.
Yes.
yep. Soap, rinse, sanitize, and then put it back in the mesh bag.
It looks like if you mix it,
So I got a couple here.
Silas, you know what a line is, right?
That's okay. You know what? I had multiple on the line. It's my bad.
Oh, they might.
just saying.
Okay.
And then it's like really hot.
How's it feel, Nick, to be a big man on campus?
And then I'll
Anyone think we should
No, no, this is perfect marshmallow fire now. This is perfect marshmallow fire.
Like that?
You're a good start. You're one of a few.
Did you cook yours?
I got extreme.
Oh, nice.
I put it in just the right place, then it burst into flames.
Oh my
then I
goodness.
blew it out at just the right time and got it perfectly toasted.
That's awesome. Did you eat it?
Well, I haven't yet, but I bet it'll be delicious.
All right. Pack 38. If you are under 4.5 feet, bring a mess tin. You have a mess tin, right? You had one last night, didn't you? What is this, your 5th plate? Yeah? 6? Now, for everyone to understand, this is the flag we're going to retire this evening. So you're going to see it's not in the best of shape. Luca will lead us in our pledge of allegiance. Go ahead, Luca.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it
We've
stands.
got den meetings at 9. We've got the den leaders. Check in with your den leaders about where your activities are going to be, but we're going to use this as our meeting point before we sort of rally off. I did want to use this as an opportunity, though, to go over some camp details, all right? This is typically something that the camp master would give, but I'm giving it today. He just provided me the stuff. The first thing, Scouts, we are using the buddy system here. Use the trail system. That's an important thing. Let's try to stay on the trails when we're out and about. Let's not start creating new trails. Scouts, I absolutely love the amount of energy you brought to camp last night. And I'm expecting double that energy tonight because there are more of you. It's totally great. I love it. The one thing I'm asking for, can we tone down or maybe not do the gunplay? Is that something we could not do at camp? Yeah. All right. It's a climbing schedule we're going to try to stick to because of the amount of time we got. So that means for the dens that are moving down, you're leaving. You're literally taking your first step to go to the climbing tower 15 minutes before. All right. All right. Great. Let's go do camp.
Very carefully.
Looking good.
Wait, SOS is, I think it's like...
Yes.
One of your essentials is gonna be a whistle, right?
Yeah, so what could you do? Or, huh? Do you remember what though? There's very specific how you're supposed to use it.
Isn't it like blow 3 times,
Yeah.
wait, and then blow another 3 times?
Blasts and then a pause.
3 blasts
and a pause.
and a pause.
You don't
Very
have to spell
cool.
out Morse code. You just gotta SOS.
Safety first, right? Just about anything we do with Scouts, we always talk about safety first. We want to be safe. We don't want anybody to get injured.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Don't die. It was just a flying squirrel. Yeah. Not a real flying squirrel.
Down.
Poop. Watch out for the poop.
There it is. That's our bait, the grubs. See they're wriggling?
Ew.
So panfish, like sunnies or crappies, they'll like this stuff.
Banging with your
People do that. You live up.
But thank you.
Sometimes people pad the guitar.
That is okay. You can bang with your hands.
Well, whether it's your first time or your 20th time, the most important thing about the climbing tower is safety. That's how we have fun. We stay safe, and we stay safe by following the rules. Okay. Right. So climb it what you want. If you want to set a goal for yourself. See how high you can go. Say, hey, I'm going to try to get there. If you do, that's great. If not, that's okay too. As long as you understand that you're in control, the choices that you make are yours. Okay. Nobody's going to pressure you. Nobody's going to make fun of you if you don't get to the top. That's not what we're about here at Scouts. about what's doing what's comfortable for us, that's challenging, but not so much that we're afraid, okay?
I got you. You're good. Nice job. Good transition. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Stand up.
Yeah, there you go. Push up with your right foot. There you go. Good job. You do that onto that one. There you go. And now reach up. Reach up.
There you go.
Push yourself up. There you go. I got it.
There it is.
Great. Nice. You did it. Awesome job.
Nice job.
There you go. Okay, make that. Yep.
All right.
Bring all your weight to the other foot now. You may have to push off on that one. There you go.
Look how strong you are.
Great. Now get that.
So grab onto the rope and lean back. Put your feet flat on the wall.
Yep, just like you're walking backwards.
Nice job.
Nice job, buddy.
Alright.
Nicely done. Now,
Oh, don't touch the hardware. You can tell your belayer off belay.
blaze off.
Alright. How does it feel?
Good.
Are your legs a little shaky?
Where did you get this?
Can you stand over there? There you go. So green is right, red is left.
Yes. Good job, Silas.
What looks better to you?
Good job, Silas. You're doing a good job.
Stay on that side of the route instead of going in the middle of those planks and you'll get up. Yeah, stay right where you're at and just keep going upwards. You got it.
You got this, Teo.
You're right up to the ceiling. There you go. Now put your hand on the higher one.
There you go. Now it's like
Good job, Wyatt.
great job. You're over halfway there.
Good. Put your foot up. Yeah.
Those are fun.
You got it, Cooper. Good job. Woo!
What do we know any bugs?
Water bear! Water bear!
Daddy Longlegs is a bug. What do we know about Daddy Longlegs?
They're harmless to people.
They're harmless to people!
It's not even a bug.
Our skin is too hard for it to
It's an arachnid.
First of all, this is a culmination of your year, Scouts. This is a celebration of the entire year of scouting that you've done. And over this entire year of scouting, you have tried some new things. You have done some things that you've done before and you were expert on and that you shared with others. And you've done some things that maybe you didn't like, maybe you were a little afraid of, but then in the end you were like, it wasn't so bad. Or maybe in the end you're like, Mom, Dad, I think I got a new hobby you're going to pay for. All right? Now, the point to scouting is not so that we become experts at the things that we do. Really, the point of scouting is to introduce our to the idea of being curious, to the idea of finding a new interest, finding a new skill, trying something new, liking it, doing it more, loving it, going deeper into it, becoming an expert in it. That's kind of the point, and that's what life is all about. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this is line dens and what they've earned since Blue and Gold.
All right. Yeah, so what has that been? Just a couple months now after the Pinewood Derby. Hard at work. Maybe a few paper airplanes have been made in the meantime as well to break their activity. So, but I can't do these. On your mark, ready, set, grow, and is this Rumble the Jungle?
Rumble in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle. So Theo, we have one for you, as well as your lion rank patch. And I believe you can go over to Beef Hall and get your bandana as well.
All right. So Theo, congratulations on completing the line requirements. You are moving up toward Tiger.
Whoa!
Check it out. Our new socks came in. Come get your new socks. Hey, Matthias, how many pairs do you need? 2? How come just 2? Wear one for a week while the other's in the wash. Yeah. Okay, here's 2. Simon, how many socks do you need? 4? How come you need 4? Okay, 4 days a week sock change. Okay, here we go. Harris, how about you? How many socks? 7 socks. Does that mean you put a fresh one on every day? That's a Queen Scout. All right. And Ryan, how many socks for you? 12. You must be a really Queen Scout. How come you need 12 socks?
Well, January,
So these tigers have worked really hard all year and really come together as a group. It's been super fun to watch them grow and become closer to each other and all become friends. It's just been awesome.
What if you look up
And the
at
sport
the
for
sky?
the families has been great
What
too.
if you see a raindrop's not going to fall in my eye?
So up first we have Matthias Brandt, who you got your floats and boats, Tigers in the Wild, and My Tigers Jungle.
Woo! Let's line up, let's face the audience. All right. And so congratulations, Tigers, on working through the requirements of the rank. You are now moving on to becoming wolves.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Alright.
I like
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Are you going to open the door for me?
Well, let's see. Okay.
Why do seagulls never come into the bay?
I don't know why.
Or else they'd be bagel. Yes, Mama, I told him it.
Alright. Archie, what are you doing?
They say when you have a cape, you can fly.
Woo!
Alright. What are you guys doing?
The jacket said one size fits all.
This spring we focus a lot on physical activity, right? So what did we do? We played some games, right? We did some exercises. Obstacle courses, yep. And then we did, so that was for pause of skill and running with the pack. And then they earned their duty to God, which is the individual. Friend, you earned your bobcat badge. Okay? Alright, so here is Archie. Oh, good. And
Congratulations on completing the requirements of wolf. You are now a rising bear. All right, bears are over here.
Here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
Let's do it.
sorry, I couldn't hear you. What
Talk
was
loud.
that?
Throwing pebbles
Throwing pebbles.
in the lake.
Throwing pebbles in the lake.
Wyatt, go ahead.
Quiet! Speak louder! What? What's he doing? Throwing pebbles in the lake.
Throwing pebbles in the lake.
What are you doing?
What's he doing?
Throwing pebbles in the lake.
Throwing pebbles in the lake.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? I'm pebbles.
Woo!
Eating some invisible oranges. I got some today.
Talk really loud.
Yeah, talk really loud.
What's he do? Eating invisible oranges. We just got them today.
Eating invisible oranges. I got some today.
Eating invisible oranges. We just got them today. Hey, are you? Yeah. What's he doing? Eating invisible oranges. We just got them today. Wait, they just sold out.
As chairs, we raced to the finish this year. You bears, you did some wonderful work. You really part of that opening that I was giving was because of what I experienced with the bears. That there was a thing that was new that gave them some anxiety that they were unsure about, but they tried it anyway, and each one of them rose to the occasion. And I just want to say you all rose to the occasion, and I'm very proud of the work that you did. Thank you very much. So one of the big things that we did, that we finally accomplished, was earning our whittling chip. And this is where a scout rises to the point that they are entrusted with the privilege of having a pocket knife on them and using as a tool for some of the projects that they may need it for. And it's one of those things that when you think kind of old school traditional scouting and outdoors skills, rising to the privilege of being able to use a knife is a big deal. And so you guys did a great job rising that as well. On top of that, we went fishing. We did our pause for action, and some of us earned our camping belt loop, right? So having said that, Silas, congratulations on your whittling chip, your fishing. You are now rising Weebelos. Yay! Woohoo!
The Viper's coming! Call for help! The Viper's coming! Save yourself! The Viper's coming! Ah! Viper's coming! Run!
Oh, hello, I'm the Viper. I'm here to wash the windows.
Since our last award ceremony, we've been working on some really cool stuff. We've basically spent like the last couple of months outside doing a few different awards. So we have Into the Wild, which we learned about animals in the wild and habitats that are native to our area. We did Into the Woods, which is about plants, but mainly trees. We got to check out a really cool wood shop. We got to spend some time in a nature preserve. We finished Castaway today. Castaway is we got lost in the woods and we had to learn about how to survive when we're in the wild. And we also did Duty to God and You, which we kind of worked on service and what it means to be reverent as a scout. So, Lucas? Got it. There you go. Wait, you gotta take your You're my mom.
And then get in line.
Back in line, Luke, back in line. Naya. Very good job.
Woo! Good job, Linnea.
rock star.
That's right.
Clyde.
Clyde, woo!
We have 2 new members of our den. We have Gil and Hyde this year.
Woohoo!
They've been great additions.
Yay! Woo, woo, woo!
We'll get to your whale-ownership afterwards, too.
Henry.
Henry.
Woo!
Clyde also earned his whittling this weekend.
Cool.
Nice, nice.
Now, this is one of the things that I've talked about. There are the activities and the skills that you do in your dens, and then there are the activities and the services that we do as a pack. And so these scouts participated in our conservation good turn activity. And so we are recognizing you for that work. Thank you very much. Go ahead. Yep.
Woo!
And what it is what I'd like to point out is, and one of the things that would have been in the parable had I remembered it is, what we're headed toward is the notion of leadership, of mentorship, of care for other people. We really are trying to build what we call servant leaders. How do we better ourselves so that we can better our community on behalf of everyone else? How can we show our leadership skills in such a way that's in service to others? And the Conservation Good Turn Award is a great example of how you can take a project and have that help out the community at large. So thank you very much. And so this is a patch that you could wear temporarily, or that you wear on your right.
It is no small thing to take on the responsibility to be a leader of Scouts. I did it for 6 years with the Cubs, 6 wonderful years, and I'm doing it still with the troop. The people that are up here now donate a lot of their time, a lot of their energy to put this program together for our Scouts. They tell you when you start as an adult leader that you can expect to spend about an hour a week on planning your meetings and prepping activities. What they really mean is 1 hour per scout per week. So Maria, I think, had the biggest end, so she got the least sleep. But this is a public acknowledgement of their service to the pack. Each year, adult leaders are presented with a service star. Some get service stars with pretty big numbers on them. Dan Failer, who is our treasurer and former committee chair, this is his 13th year with the pack.
Wow.
He's been with us for a long time, yes.
Woohoo!
So many years, in fact, that he decided to stay home today. For some people, it's their first year with us, and the first of hopefully many. So in acknowledgement of their service, I present these service stars to our adult leaders.
Woo! Yay!
Ken and Nathaniel for their first year as Lion Den leaders, moving on to Tigers next year.
Woo!
Ken for having the joy of the first grade Tiger year, which is still my favorite year that I did as a den leader. So I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Woo!
Dana was born in the pack. And as such, she gets her 8-year service.
Wow!
If you would have asked me how many years has Maria been with us, I'd have said, oh, probably a couple. 5 years.
Woo!
And if you asked me how many years Justin has been here, I would have said probably 5. It's 1. And V. Paul, of course, not only as Cub Master, but as Den Leader, is in his 3rd year. Yay.
congratulations. Chris has now achieved his 7th year.
Whoa! Woo!
I wondered how right here. I wondered how many years Thank you. All right, one more hand for our den leaders. And none of the people up here in front of you today would ever turn down help. Just throwing that out there. Thank you.
Best front man in the world. Like literally, my circle is small. I don't even, outside of working, I don't even think it's going to be.
Might be long gone. You should probably go get a.
You had to put Cheetos on the side. No, I did not.
Is this the same focus as with bacon? Hot, yeah?
Oh yeah.
There it goes.
All right, all good. Okay, Pack 38. Welcome to our second flag retirement ceremony in our recent history. This flag has reached the end of its service, and we are going to respectfully retire it. And that process is to burn the flag over the fire. It doesn't get thrown in the garbage like trash. It doesn't get just sort of discarded and ignored. We regard the flag as a goal toward the community, toward the people that we hope we are able to become. We hope we're able to lead to. We're going to lower this flag and we're going to fold it up. We're going to process to the fire, and then we're going to unfurl it and lower it over the fire and let it consume entirely to ash. And as we let it consume entirely to ash, as best we can, we are going to stand in a salute for the entire process. The reason we're going to try as best we can to stand in a salute for the 5 minutes or so that it takes for it to consume to ash is to think about a few things. First of all, you're going to be thinking mostly probably about how tired your arm is getting. All right? You're going to think about how long that is and can I lower my arm. Think about the privilege that we have here today to spend, these 2 days, 3 days, I guess, when you come tomorrow, together as a community, celebrating what we've accomplished over these last few months, over this last Scout year, that we're able to sort of leave our homes, bring stuff here, share it with each other, do activities. I mean, that is a privilege for which all of us have worked hard toward, but it's a privilege that not everybody gets to enjoy. And if you can imagine what that pain in your arm might feel, all right, that discomfort, that feeling of, of uncomfortableness, I'm not sure if that's a word. Tiredness. Thank you, that tiredness.
Discomfort.
And we're thinking of the folks in our community whose lives are filled with that sense. We want to reach out to those folks. We want to provide a service so there are fewer of those folks, so that our country, our community, thrives justly as much as possible. We're also going to remember that as we stand in a salute with that tiredness, that uncomfortableness, right, about our service members who have sacrificed. And that's another symbol of the flag, and we're going to note that sacrifice and what they experience in their lives. All we are experiencing is a tired arm. And it's just a little bit of thing to sort of keep in mind. Okay? Okay, so having said that, Archie, can you lead us in the Star Spangled Banner? All right. Hats off. Not yet, no, afterwards.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Lower the flag.
guys walk it to the fire.
You're gonna walk it to the fire, Silas and Wyatt. You're gonna be
Neil, allow you take the other two corners. Okay, when we set this down, you guys just stand over the fire for a second. And when we set this down, I want you to tuck your corners into the fire, okay? Go ahead and put it down in the fire and tuck your corners towards the fire when you're done. You can flap it up over.
Yep. There you go.
I want everybody to stand at attention.
Standing at attention.
With your hats off, stand at attention and salute until that fire is until that flag is completely gone. And I want you guys to remember the 5 minutes where you guys are sitting there saluting. And if your arm even gets a little bit tired, I want you to remember how much some other person's life, or maybe their entire life, their life was lost so that that flag could be here.
What?
Yeah, there's lots of soldiers and plenty of other people who made sure that that flag has been able to mean what it means today.
Oh,
And for us to have our freedom and have what we have.
If you ever find a chicken,
It's coffee,
Yeah,
it's
water
just
now.
water. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
they'll just smash their heads into the water.
You making a trail? Your own trail?
biscuit
And also you can control them.